I watched Watch What Happens Live after the finale, and Vishal and Amrit, there were like, I felt a little tension. And then they asked Vishal how his relationship is with you. And so, where do you stand with, I would say, Vishal, Amrit, and even Nicholas, who called you a busybody on the Holy episode? How are
Yeah,
things with you guys?
there's a rift, I'll be honest. As much as I'm a very kumbaya type of guy. I don't have time for drama. Quite frankly, I don't give a shit for drama. It's like I got too much going on. I'm sure you're busy. Why would you want to beef with your friends? And and there was never any drama between us, and it just started with the mom drama, right? But for me, and I'll say it openly, if someone is nice to me, I'm nice to them, right? I treat people how they treat me a lot of times. Instead of treating people how they want to be treated, I also treat people how they treat me. So Vishal's mom has always been sweet to me, so I'm sweet to her. My mom has been nothing but sweet and loving towards Vishal and Amrit. So in my opinion, you should be sweet to my mom. When I start seeing shit on social media and Twitter and them chirping a bit, it doesn't go well with me. And I was always raised to respect my elders, respect my aunties, and respect people in general. And it's something between the moms. You don't get involved, and if you want to get involved, then say it to my face.
Yeah.
Don't go on don't go on podcasts. Don't go on Andy Cohen. Don't go on all these social media outlets and play games. I've I have receipts. I've texted. I've called. I've tried to broker relationships. I've tried to reach out, even though I shouldn't really even be doing that because I'm not the one on social media talking all this smack. But at the end of the day, there's still a lot of love there. I love Vishal. He's a good kid. I love actually Amrit and I have spoken. Amrit, we had a great conversation. He's apologized for some things. I kind of apologize for maybe some things that I may or may not have done, whatever, with the busybody and all that shit. I was drunk. It was holy. Who gives a shit? You know what I mean? It's not even that deep. I always like to remind people it's not that deep. It's not,
Yeah.
we're not, I don't know, dealing with some dramatic issue here. It's like small
Yeah.
talk.
I love how
So,
Nicholas's like way of shading you is calling you a busybody. He's so sweet. Like that was his version of like shade. It was really sweet.
yeah, Nicholas and Umar, they're sweethearts. It's like, I was like, damn, that's the meanest thing you have to say to me. You're so kind. It's like,
Yeah.
I appreciate it. I actually, to be honest, I still don't know what a busybody is, but whatever. I guess that means what does that mean? I just talk a lot?
It's like it's kind of what you were doing in the scene. It's kind of just like someone who's in the mix. But it was fine. I mean, the show, you're making a show here, so I mean,
Yeah.
I was
And
fine. I was Team
that's
Brian,
all.
but I do love
I appreciate
Nicholas and
it.
Amrit. And
Yeah.
also, just for the record, we're Team Dharma Auntie over here as well. I think she tried really hard, to keep the peace. And honestly, I really hope that it all comes back together because I think with Family Karma and your cast, like there can be these little rifts, but you guys, I think that's why it's enjoyable for so many people to watch. You guys always come back together. You're real life friends and so I really do hope you guys can resolve it. It is hard, like even in families, like, I think brown families, Indian families,
Yeah.
Indo-Caribbean families,
Within the own family.
there's a lot that goes on, whether it's between parents or kids, and you have to try to keep it separate. And sometimes you can't. So I really hope you guys can resolve it.
Yeah, definitely. And maybe I'm venting a little, but it's Amrit and I we're good. Vishal and I we text. We've texted. We just haven't gotten a chance to really hang out. We've all been very busy, and I'll say that too. Like, we all haven't been in the same state for longer than a couple days.
Yeah.
So in my mind, I know we'll come back together. Like I said, I got too much love for those two boys that it's unable to find a way to resolve it. I know we'll resolve it. It's just about sitting down and talking about it, and just making sure that we can move forward as friends. So no, I love the kids to death, but yeah, it's a lot of stuff has changed over the past year.
Yeah, and I think the housewives, they always kind of talk about this phenomenon as like you're filming the show, then you're watching the show, and then you're seeing the social media comments. It kind of makes it hard for things to end up resolved. So I think with a little bit of time, you'll get there.